Hey, what's going on, guys? So it's been a long time since I've done a video, and one of the reasons is just because I've been really unfocused for a long time. Haven't really known what game I wanted to play, just to really sink my teeth into and to stick with, and I've just been kind of bouncing between so many different games. And just yeah, I haven't been able to pick one. And so what I would do is basically just play like a little bit of one and then a little bit of another, and this would go on and on and on. And I'd just spend my days doing that, and I wouldn't be able to fully appreciate anything that I was playing. It was pointless. And I realized that. The thing is, my brain wants to try to finish all the games that I have. It wants to try to play all the games that I have because I'm interested in a lot of them. And there's so many genres that I enjoy. And, I'm not like the most picky gamer. I can enjoy some pretty crappy games too if I really want to. So basically that means that, you know, it, it's unlimited how many kinds of games I want to play. And so I feel like I need to play them all sometimes, and you can't. You just simply can't. And I basically put a little note above my monitor, and it just says, focus, do only one thing at a time. And that's what I've decided to do for weeks now. Maybe about a month, actually. And I've been really having fun. Again, I am enjoying gaming again. And I've pretty much only been playing Valheim when I do game. For the most part. I might try a little something else just here and there. Just out of curiosity, briefly, but I just come back to Valheim. And I'm really enjoying myself. This is a game where you do need to invest your time. It needs every bit of your attention most of the time. There are some situations where you'll be grinding and you can maybe pop on a YouTube video or something like that while you're doing it, as long as you're in a very safe location. And that's fine, and that's one of the only instances where I will do two different things at once. But other than that, I'm just in this world, and I am fully absorbed in it. And it's been great to feel that way with a game again. To feel that way with anything, really. And doing that with Valheim has helped with other areas of my life, other things that I want to focus on completely. Other hobbies that I have, other passions. So it's been kind of like training my brain. Because what I would do before is I would get a little bit bored of a game, and then I would play another game because it had like something that was less boring about it, or is just fresh and new, And basically I just wouldn't be able to get through the boring hurdles of the game. But I realize now that that is just going to be in every single game there is. And I don't know what just happened to my boat there. But basically we're just letting the wind take me around because I'm doing some cartography here. It's my map. But yeah, I realize every game is going to be boring. There's always going to be a boring part, or many boring parts, and you just kind of have to roll with it and just endure it. And in those moments, you can find joy. It might not be the best experience of your life, but you can find joy in them. And whenever I have a boring moment like that now, I just play it. And I just try my best to enjoy it. And I do not let myself become bored enough to where I get distracted and try another game. Or do something else entirely. I mean, that's what I'm more likely to do. If I get frustrated, like with this game, I've definitely been frustrated many times. It is a very frustrating game. Very good, but frustrating. But when that happens, I will basically just keep pushing through. And it's really helped out a lot with my focus. So I think you could do that with any game. It doesn't have to be Valheim, although this is a really engrossing one. Especially, you know, if you're just playing solo and you're just floating around. It's very atmospheric and immersive, and yeah, I am loving it. I'm like 85, 90 hours into it now, and I started about a month ago. I've literally just been playing this game for the most part. Whenever I do want to play a game, I fire this up. It's okay that I haven't completed all the games that I want to play. I'll get to them when I get to them. It's actually been really freeing because I don't have to purchase the latest and greatest game that comes out. I don't really care too much about what's coming out. I can wait. Because this is my gaming time right now. Is sailing around in this ship and being wet and cold and it's dark. And I don't particularly have much of a direction that I'm going in, and I'm probably going to get killed by something on the plains here. But yeah, that's my life right now. My video game life is this game. And if you play with friends, it's really, really fun. I played briefly with a friend and hoping to do that again pretty soon. But I'd like to show you guys some more of this game. It's just that I'm kind of doing this thing right here, where I'm just kind of filling out the map. I'm looking for swampland. The swamp has been the bane of my existence, and part of that is because I'm looking for this sunken crypt, which these are like little dungeons in the swamps, and I've yet to find one. And I've been to the swamp maybe like 10 times now and just died every time. There's times where I've done very, very well and I've died anyway because of some weird circumstance that happens. But yeah, the swamp is brutal, and but it also keeps my attention. You know, I like challenging games. I like games that really take your focus. You can't be distracted. You can't watch YouTube. And here we go. The sky is lighting up again, and you're going to see some pretty visuals. It's another thing I love about this game is it is very, very beautiful. And I'm playing on a new laptop too. I got a new PC I'm really happy with. So that's been fun. Again, this is not the swamp, so that's unfortunate. I have a base set up in the swamp, and that's where I launched from, but it was one without a sunken crypt. Apparently, they just don't generate in all swampland, so you have to find one that's really expansive, and I thought I did, but I guess there's much bigger swamps out there. And now I'm going against the wind completely, and I'm not able to move at all, so we're going to try to go to the left a little bit here and wrap around here, but I feel like this is just plains again. It's just all plains, and the plains are not something I want to mess with yet. You have to, from what I understand, you have to go through the swamp and like the mountains next or something like that, or mistlands, I'm not sure. But there's a number of other biomes you need to go through before you get to the plains, because they will absolutely wreck you, and I've had that happen a couple times now. But yeah, this game, It is an experience. It is an adventure. Like, you feel like you're on this epic adventure, and there's so much creativity in the game, too, which is my jam. Like, if I can be creative in a game and have all the RPG elements and everything like that, then it's just pretty much like a dream game to me. So that's one of the reasons why I've had my attention held very well with this game, is it just kind of checks all my boxes. The only one I wish it did a little bit more was the story. I mean, there's not really much of one. Yeah, there's really not any story at all, except for these little um, tablets that you find with some writing on them. And yeah, this is all plains here. We don't want to touch that. We don't want to go anywhere near that. Yeah, you see how beautiful this game is? This came out during the pandemic. I want to say 2021. And I played a little bit of it, but not very much. And I'm kind of kicking myself for not having played it then. Like, I probably played like just 10 hours. But I don't know. I was mostly playing multiplayer games with my friends, and they're not into this kind of stuff. Like, they like shooters. So I was playing a lot of Call of Duty and a lot of Apex Legends, and you know, those are okay, but not really my jam. I just kind of did it because we were all stuck inside, and it was nice to have some company in some way, and that's what they were into. So, but this is my thing, and looks like there's maybe something new over here. It might be just more plains. I don't know. It's like I gotta eat something. I mean, you don't have to eat in this game, like when it tells you to. But it just gives me some more peace of mind. Oh boy, I'm going right against the wind. That is a frustrating thing with this game, is just, I guess, just the realism of the wind. I mean, it's not super realistic, but, you know, it changes on its own, and you just have to roll with it. There's a fishy! A fishy fish. I would love to land somewhere and show you guys, you know, what most of the gameplay is like, if you haven't seen this game before, but the wind is just not allowing me to get where I really want to go right now. But I am filling out the map, so that's what's most important. If you look at this frickin' map, this has been like my month's worth of of stuff here. I make a note of everything that is significant. And that's another part of the fun of this game, is it's just it just taps into that explorer side of me. Okay, now the wind's going in that direction, so I should be able to get going this way. At this point, I feel like I should just label this video ASMR. You could fall asleep to this video. But I'm going to try to sneak through this passage here, if that is what I'm seeing. And maybe, possibly, maybe I can find some more swampland. There's just something about sailing in this game, though. I just love it. You know, it's... I don't know. They do the water right. And there's dangers sometimes. Like, if there's a storm, it can smash your boat. If there's serpents around, you gotta watch out for those. And it's just beautiful. I've been putting on the Truman Show soundtrack sometimes when I sail. Which, if you've seen that movie, you know exactly why I did that. Pretty epic. Oh, I see swampland. I think that's what that is. Think we're in luck. Let's find out. Those trees there look very swampy. Yes. Yes, yes. Hopefully it's very expansive, and hopefully I find a sunken crypt very quickly. They're supposed to have green torches near them, so you should be able to see them pretty easily. I love that the swamp has these little shacks here that you can just kind of turn into your own home. It helps out a lot. Because when you get on the swamp, I mean, you are a target immediately. Everything there wants to kill you. So I could make use of that. If I do see a sunken crypt, I can kind of double back to this part here. Yeah. Yeah, let's just keep an eye out. Hope the wind does not change against my favor. It'd be easier to see the sunken crypts at night, but I'm also grateful that it's daytime at the same time. So, I don't know. I see some sort of structure out there. Maybe it's just the tree. I don't know. I don't know, man. It looks like it's pretty expansive, though, so this is very good. But it looks like it turns into the plains again over here. Oh, I don't want to have anything to do with these guys. There's one of those fires over there with the fire dudes, whatever that's all about. I see it. I see it. You guys see that? Oh yeah. I see a sunken crypt, finally. Oh, we got leeches following me, and the wind's going against my favor here. We need to land somewhere. I'm gonna head back. I might take my chances and just park over here. I don't know. Like, I don't want to utilize that shack because it's so far down there. But it might be a good idea. And I can just run to the crypt, I guess. I wish there was a shack over here. Like another one. Alright. Alright. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go utilize that shack. Gonna go build it up. And you guys will get to see how I do that. Hopefully you'll actually still be watching this video. I know it might be boring, but I guess part of this video is to kind of share with you that being bored is okay. You know? Allow yourself to be bored once in a while. It's good for you. It's where ideas happen a lot of times. Oh, there's a lot of Draugr over there. And skeletons, looks like. Don't like that. Alright. Yeah, that shack should be good enough. I will probably have to fight my way to it, but I think I can do that. Make sure I've got some good foods in me. And I can always go from here to another closer location next to the sunken crypts and plop down another portal. So I basically got a portal with me. Alright, here we go. Now you're going to see some combat, some building, all the things with this game. I'm just going to park it right over here. It looks pretty good so far. Oh, there's these little... Oh, those guys, I don't want them near me. I hope they don't come over here, because they are from the plains. And they will wreck my whole existence. Plop down a workbench so we can get to work here. I'm playing on an Xbox controller, by the way, so it's a little bit slower than you would get on keyboard and mouse, just FYI. Now this is looking pretty good, as long as those guys stay over there. Oh, it's a trap! Let's plop down a wooden floor, because I got some wood with me, just a little bit. That's so I don't fall. Huh, looks like somebody had a bed here. Now, I'm going to need a lot more space for a portal. Let's get rid of... Huh? I don't know why my thing won't let me do anything. Am I just out of reach? Yeah, I'm not trying to repair it, I'm trying to destroy it. It should let me destroy it. It's missing requirement. Eh. I'm a little confoozled. I should be able to get rid of that. Might be a bit of a bug or something. Let me try. Oh. Yeah, this isn't working. Oh no. Oh, they're here. Oh god. Okay, this is bad. This is how it goes in Valheim though, so, you know, just FYI and all that. I have got to plop down a portal pronto. And they already took down my workbench, so I'm screwed there. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh, that's doing a lot of damage though, thank God. Yes. Oh. So fortunate. I am not supposed to be able to fight those guys yet. Okay. Workbench goes back here. Ooh, they almost destroyed my boat. Like, another couple hits would have been over. Yeah, this is going to be a problem. But right now, I just want... There we go. Now it lets me? Okay. Just had to make another workbench, I guess. Alright, we're gonna take all this down here. Okay. Portal is going to go right here for now. Oh. This is in the way. Okay. Hang on, hang on, hang on. You guys are going to see something cool once I put this down. Oh my god, these guys. We are connected. If I have to leave, which I might have to. Ugh. This was a bad idea. Dude. Dude, leave my shit alone. Oh my god. I hate these guys so much. Ah, alright. Alright. See what I was talking about with this game and having to really pay attention to it? Because if you die, you have to go back to your corpse. And that becomes a problem when you're all the way out here. Look at the health bar for that. One little nudge, and it would be destroyed. I am going to move this now. I am moving it. Because they seem to be very attracted to it. They seem to like it a lot. Hopefully that'll make them leave it alone. But I doubt it. I think they'll just start attacking the shack. Alright. I'm gonna need a little bit of wood. Oh, fuck. This is not good, guys. This is not good. I'm not happy about this predicament. So that's an abomination. And, you know what? You know what? I ain't worried about it. I know how to beat them. I'm getting out of here. I'm getting out of here, dude. Excuse me. What? There we go. Oh, man. Hopefully by the time I come back, he will be gone. That was a very unfortunate spot there. So this is my base in the swamp. This is a different swamp. So this is right here. And I scoured all this. I died many times and I didn't find one sunken crypt. I was very disappointed. What we're gonna do is go back. And I'll show you my main bases. Get some stuff repaired here. Let's see. And let's go ahead and sleep so it can be daytime. That's what we want. Hopefully my boat will still be there. Hopefully the abomination will be gone. And I can plan a whole different strategy over there. Alright. I just deposit something There we go. My 1 coin that I got. That goes there. I don't need that one. And I don't need the deer hide. Alright. Anyway, this village was awesome, and it was also part of a really cool adventure. Here's where I am on the map. This is my base C. And basically ventured. This is where I started here. And I went all the way over here and built another base here in the Black Forest. And then I went south to here. And this was a Draugr village, actually. Excuse me. It was completely taken over. Infested with Draugr. And it was a challenge to kill them all. But I did it. And, yeah. Took it over and just kind of made it my own. Now it's nice and safe and cozy. We go back here. This takes us to my main base. The first one that I started. And I started this eons ago during the pandemic. This was part of my 10 hours or so of gameplay in this one. Very cozy base and well fortified. At least as far as I can in my, stage of the game. But here we have this little area, and it is very surrounded by these wood spikes, so nothing's broken through that yet. But also, over here, this is how you enter the place, just so it's more challenging for the creatures. I've got it pretty much surrounded by like a moat, except there's no water, but it's basically traps all sorts of creatures down there. Which is basically just one type that is in this area, and that's the Greylings. And they're really annoying, but they don't pose much of a threat to me at this stage. But yeah, this base is right next to the stones here, so I can go over here and activate whatever powers I need. And it's just very convenient. And I can also do a lot of logging here, which you can see. I've pretty much deforested this area pretty well. And then I have another base, which is over here. So this is the one that was west of here in the Black Forest. Oh, no it isn't. I always get them confused. It's the other portal. Alright, this one is quite fortified in comparison because I built it inside a tower, well, not a tower, but it's like a fort, a stone fort that was already here. You can find those all over the place in the Black Forest area. And just kind of made the most of it. So, did a lot of logging here and built all this up around it. Because there's trolls everywhere here. And there's one right now. So, yeah. They're pretty easy for me to kill now, but at first they were very terrifying. So those are all my bases right now. And maybe now the abomination in the swamp has peaced out. That is my hope. We're going to go back. Alright. Wish I had some boar meat. That would be very useful. But I don't really want to go hunting. That takes your health up another notch. Okay. And here we go. Back to hell. Oh no. Oh jeez. Dude, leave my shit alone. I'm gonna try to distract him. Come on. Come on. Get away from my shack and my boat. I'll show you guys how to kill them easily. You want to get up on one of these things, and he can't kill you from there. He can't hurt you from there at all. But then other creatures will come up here, so you gotta watch out for them. Anyway, I'm glad that there's abominations here because you need them for their materials. Come on back. Not leaving yet. I really hate these guys. These blobs. Ugh. I've got poison resistance potions though, and I just took one, so I'm good. It's kind of a nice shelter area right here, actually. I could maybe utilize that. Stupid Draugr. I hate these guys too. I hate everything about the swamp. Just everything. It's just a terrible place to be, and I can't wait to be done with it. Come on. Come on, get it. Where are you going? Back here. Don't go and mess with my boat, please. He's going in the water? Okay, bro. I can still hit you. I've just got a ton of fire arrows, but I might as well not use those when he's in the water. But yeah, not only do you have to worry about the things on land, but you have to worry about leeches too in the swamp. And they're all over the water. And while they don't do a ton of damage, they do poison you. So that's what the the poison resistance potions are for. Oh, you little... Leave it alone. Leave my boat alone. I'm gonna have to go over there. You are not sinking my boat. Those things are not fun to get all the materials for again. I don't particularly enjoy it. Come on. Come on, dude. Don't run. There we go. I read that you're supposed to use axes on abominations. So I'll try that next time he comes over here. If he ever gets close again. They're supposed to... They usually attack you a lot. Even if you're up on a tree like this. But he's just really scared. And he should be. because I've killed a bunch of those guys now. Those damn leeches. I'm telling you, the swamp is a terrible place. It's not like the one in Banjo-Kazooie. It's very unfriendly. There's no, you know, singing turtles or anything. It's just death. Alright, here he comes again. Alright, come on. He's down halfway, so that's good. If I can hit him ever again. There we go. I love that I was sheltered there for a second. Got the shelter, the rested bonus from that, I guess. Maybe not. I think it takes a little longer than that. Oh, we got skeletons coming in now? Okay. And Draugr. Alright. Alright. Fair enough. Ugh. This sucks. Get out of here. Alright. Where'd he go? Where did he go? Did he go back to his resting spot? Ugh, odd. This is just horrible. Come on. Come on. Yeah, so with the Draugr, you might have noticed my little strategy with them. Probably not everyone else's strategy, but I let them attack me and then I just dodge it and then go in. My boat is still standing somehow. My workbench is still standing somehow. Yes. There's more of those little bitches over there. I don't want to be here anymore. I'm going to get my portal. I'm going to pack up. We're going to get out of here. But I do want to kill that abomination first, wherever it went. Because he's already halfway down. Come here, abomination. There you are. Here you are. I missed you. So cute. Such a cute little abomination you are. Come on. He's a smart one, isn't he? He knows what I'm doing. Almost dead, though. I don't particularly want to kill him when he's all the way out there, though, or else I won't get his stuff. So he's got to come back here. Which he seems to be doing. Come on. God, he just won't chase me. He did at first. He was all about it at first. Now he's figured it out. Almost dead. Come on. Come over here so I don't have to go all the way out there to get the loot. I don't want to do that. There's leeches. Bro. Bro. Let's go. Come on. Miss me. Almost. Got him. Got him. All right. Poof. All right. Got some root. And now I'm going to pack my stuff and get out of here. 'Cause I don't like this place at all. It's a bad spot. Let's make sure my stuff is all repaired up. Looks good. Get the portal out first. There we are. Oh. That's not what I wanted. There we go. And off we go. Again. The wind is going to be in my favor, thank God. Once I get out of here. Let's go! God, what a terrible spot. I mean, there's not really any really great spots to be in the swamp, but you really don't want to be next to the plains if you can help it. So yeah, that's the Valheim swamp experience. It's a little intense. Let's just park it on the opposite end, closer to the sunken crypt, and we'll try to make some sort of base there. Just something that is hopefully away from all that. Of course, now it's too foggy to really see. I should still be able to see the green lights from the sunken crypt, though, hopefully. I think I see it. Yeah. Okay. I don't know. I guess right here? Maybe? Looks decent. Looks like maybe I could build a structure here. A little shack between these trees. Okay, maybe not all up on the thing. Maybe... Ugh, stupid leeches, man. Hate those leeches. One thing you can do is if you have stone with you, you can use your hoe to basically lift the ground up and create ground where there was water. And that's pretty helpful. I'm just gonna start swinging, dude. I got poison resistance. Get away from my shit. Alright. Here we go. I'm not too thrilled about being so exposed. I'm gonna plop that down here. I know you guys probably can't see a single thing. I don't have that much wood to use either, so this is kind of a problem. And I can't use my fine wood because that's for the portal. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna build just enough. Oh God. Already a target, huh? Here we go. I hate the swamp so much. I really hate the swamp. Too exposed. Can't use it. Dude. Okay. Okay. Can't use the workbench until you build around it and make it less exposed. Can't even frickin' see hardly anything. No, don't do that. Still too exposed. I'm gonna have to chop down some wood somewhere. That's just a tiny bit. Oh, hi. Hi, guys. Everybody wants some of this, huh? Alright. It's fine. I can do some of these trees here, some of the smaller ones. I need the big ones to build a shack between them. There's another Draugr. Oh no. These guys! I hate these guys too. I really do. They're not very fun. I don't like them. And I have no stamina because it's a swamp and I'm about to die. Come on, dude. Please just leave me alone. These guys only come out at night. And, they're very annoying. They're the reason you have to build your base up high. God, this sucks. I don't have any other food. See what I was talking about? Where you have to focus on this game? Like, there is nothing else I could be doing right now. Oh my God. Here comes this guy. Would you leave me alone for just a minute? Just a minute. Just give me a minute, please. There's another one. I cannot wait to be done with the swamp. I cannot wait. I will leap for joy. There, is this still too exposed to use this damn thing? Probably have to build, like, some more roof. I don't know. The thing is... there we go. The thing is, this is just for the workbench. Just so I can use the workbench. Hi there. Come on, do your stupid little attack. There you go. Okay. Tell you what. Let's go ahead and plop down the portal, just to be safe. Gotta name it so that I can connect. And there we go. We have a portal. And what I can do from here... ah, hell. There we go. What I can do from here is just go and do logging and get some stone together and stuff like that, in case I need that. And come back and then start building. Well, yeah. As far as this video goes, I'm going to end it here. Let me know if you watched the whole thing. Let me know if you might be interested in watching more Valheim content. I might do some more anyway, because it's fun. This would be a good game to stream, actually, if I ever got into that. I don't know. We'll see. But, yeah, just let me know if it's your thing, if the beginning of the video was helpful for you at all in terms of kind of learning how to focus again, things like that. Oh, these guys are messing with my... these guys are messing with my home. I don't like that. Who's messing with my home? You. Alright. But yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. Peace.